Hello YouTube and world. Bird of Prey 5, and it is ridiculously early in the morning. I don't know if anybody's going to be here. I honestly, I don't even mind. I was going to record this privately and just put it up later. But I said, oh, why record it privately if I've got to do commentary as I'm doing it anyway? I might as well just put it live now. And if nobody's here to watch it, nobody's here to watch it. They can watch it later. Or never. I don't really care. I'm playing a game. So if you do show up... Azine! Well, hello, Azine. Well, I had an epiphany, Azine, and you are a more experienced player. So perhaps this is a well-known technique that I had never heard of before, being a new player. But being the middle of the night, I woke up at 3 in the morning with an epiphany in Space Engineers, and now this is some kinda secret Karoga tech now, but I figured I wanted to. It took time, right? I couldn't do this immediately because, for reasons that will become apparent, I needed batteries to charge. So, I'm kind of drunk with lack of sleep, so I do expect this will be a successful mission if we can find any uranium or platinum in space. Now, we don't have to bring any back. If we do, that will just be extra. But I'm not even expecting to bring any back. I say this will be successful if I can just get GPS coordinates to the missiles. Now, missiles, Jesus Christ. Uranium and or platinum. So the problem with finding stuff in space, well, I mean, obviously you can get a big grid ship, and obviously you can get a big grid ship, and you can use the big grid ore detector. But I don't want to build a big grid ship. So I said, hey, what if I could build a small grid ship but use the big grid ore detector? Ah, shit, I'm so sorry. I am in creative mode because I had to delete something I inadvertently placed at the base. Here we go. Okay, going back to... honestly, I don't even remember why that was on. I could have sworn I turned it off. But okay. I know I had it off because I died when I was on earlier, so certainly I couldn't have been on. But ore detector. That is not an ore detector. Mike Richards says, greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Good morning, sunshine. And Surf Trektronics is here too. Are you seeking turd explosions? No, we're not going on the attack. It is not a surprise morning attack, although I wouldn't mind if one day we do a surprise morning attack. This is to seek out that sweet uranium. And I saw Azine. Azine did some amazing work. Hats off really to Azine. We are a very rich nation, but we do need some supplies of various things. I don't even know what the hell I need. I'll just take some of everything. Like a Chinese buffet. Seriously? Come on. I guess I'm going to need some computers. We'll take 88 computers. Oh, detectors. Yeah, I'm going to need like 30 detectors. Come on, 29! You know what? We're just taking everything. We can leave. We can leave the guns. I don't think this is going to be a mission. If we get attacked, it's doomed anyway. So. Okay. And I'm guessing people will already figure out what I'm going to be doing here. But I thought about this, and I was like, holy crap, I wonder if that would work. And at 3-something in the morning... Fuck you. At 3-something in the morning, I built something, and indeed, the proof of concept did work. But I had to wait hours for the batteries to charge. Why isn't this working? Oh, it's a conveyor. Where's the cargo container? Is there a cargo? Oh, I don't even know where the hell I am. Fuck. Wow, this is gonna be a tough one, people. Huh? Well, welcome to the 8 people. You're gonna be the witnesses. Oh, by the way, Mama Pray, YouTube decided in their wisdom to remonetize your video. So yes, the Mama Pray rant from Sunday, that was me, the space engineers working on the server, has been monetized after I appealed it. YouTube said, yeah, we're okay with it. We're okay with it. Okay, so we want to put our antenna radius down to something reasonable, and our ore detector radius up to frickin' maximum. And yes, we're broadcasting. Yes, yes. I'm not using a rotor, goddammit. I tried to use rotors before, and they all suck. I don't know how to use the rotors. We're doing it my way. The bird way. The right way, the wrong way, and the bird way. Mercer creates, so Unification Part 1. What? Unification Part 1. We're talking space engineers. So Unification Part 1, what was the Galaxy ship thinking? Here we are at a junkyard, lots of junk. Oh wait, that's a Galaxy class starship in perfect condition. Yeah, that is true. Oh, I guess Starfleet got rid of one of its Galaxy class starships again. They must have a design flaw. They're probably littered all over. See, that's the thing. That's the problem with the Next Generation. People think Captain Picard was beloved and the Federation loved him and he was this great, model Starfleet officer. But I suspect, as you've now pointed out, that Starfleet purposely gave him not one of the best ships. I mean, they told him it was the flagship, but instead it was actually one of very few Galaxy class ships that, it was supposed to be recalled, but they said, hey, let's give it to that crazy bald guy who never lets us have any fun. And that's how Captain Picard became captain of the so-called Federation flagship. And now we take off into space. And we're going to find uranium and or platinum or die trying. And I think we all know what the most likely outcome and scenario of that will be. Azine, yeah, rotor and a small attachment. I could never get that to work. Resolute Germ says, hi everyone, what's with the early start? Well, oh, we're up to 13. Well, Resolute, I've been up since 3 a.m. Okay, I had this epiphany on space engineers. I also had an epiphany on a couple of videos. And I started working in space engineers because I knew what I wanted to do would need a few hours for batteries to charge and whatnot. So I got that and started, and I had hoped I would go back to sleep. But 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., and finally 7 a.m. came. And it was clear I was not going back to sleep. So I said, you know what, I'm going to record this so that I can show it to people later. But then I said, why am I recording it? I should just, because if I record it and it goes over 15 minutes, which it I hope does, I mean, I might crash right now. But if it goes over 15 minutes, I have to edit it together because I have my video capture program set to split the files after 15 minutes. Because, okay, we are in zero gravity. First thing is first, we're coming to a stop because I just can't deal with the risk of slamming this into something. Now we first got up here. We're still moving quite fast. What vector do we need? There we go. If we face Earth now, that should slow us down since we were leaving Earth the first time. In fact, there we go. There's Kuroga. So if we're opposite Kuroga, that should be the direction of greatest velocity. Anyway, I wanted to try it. So I said, you know, why bother recording it? I might as well just go live now. So I did. Not Ryan Johnson says, hello on Qapla. Hello on Qapla. Not Ryan Johnson. Admiral Saval says, Joe Bird. Welcome, Admiral. Surf Tricktronics says, I play Space Conquest, but it takes years to build up tech and galactic infrastructure, so not a game you can jump into. Surf? Absolutely not. I wouldn't even try it. Years? Lol. No, not for me. Okay, my aunt, one time, and I mean, people know me as a patient person, and I am incredibly patient, I think. Especially with stupid people who deserve no patience. But, I mean, at work, more than one person described me as having the patience of a saint when dealing with, you know, other employees that other people found sometimes harder to deal with and stuff like that. So I you know, people tell me that I have patience. However, what were we talking about? Oh, the game, right? Okay, so yeah, patience is one thing, but I mean, this is going back, frickin' 20 years almost. I had just moved out. I had my apartment and moved out of my, you know, home. I had the apartment and was back in Brooklyn at my grandmother's house where my aunt and my cousin also live. And my aunt had made grilled chicken on the barbecue, on the grill. In New York we call them barbecues, but everybody else, they're grills. Anyway, it tasted delicious. So I asked her, you know, Aunt O'Prey, I said, hey, how do you make this? Because I was, you know, I wanted to start making some food and stuff. I was living on my own. And she said, oh, it's very easy. I said, oh, good. She says, the night before. And I said, never mind. I said, never mind. It's okay, thank you. So what do you mean? She's like, the night before. I was like, nope, doesn't matter. The night before is way too much preparation for me. I can't figure on what I'm going to eat the night before. Well, we've got some silver here. But we don't need silver. We don't need silver. I don't know. In my limited experience in space, I usually see 2 different minerals on an asteroid. Usually never more than 2. Sometimes not more than 1. But let's try. Let's see if we can find anything else on this asteroid. So yeah, so if you're telling me the game needs a years to build up, no. I mean, if you told me the night before you do something like this, where I had to charge the batteries for about 3 hours and then come back to it, that's about my limit. That is about my limit. Mike Richards says hi to Admiral Saval. Thundercats Ho says I'm 6 hours in the future compared to you in the States, and the world has not ended yet. Well, good to know, Thundercats. Good to know. Thank you for letting me know. Mike Richards says, Mamo Pray 5, a medal for all you loving caregivers. Very cool, very nice. Thank you. Mercer Creates, all they had to do was shut off the lights. Like it worked, and they just shut off the lights. Yeah, I mean, sensors and shit like that. Who cares? I mean, 400, what is it? Not 400, 800, 700, 600, something. Alexa, how many people are aboard a Galaxy-class starship? Yeah, I guess you're not the real, you don't know Star Trek. But there's like, I don't know, almost 1,000 people on a Galaxy-class starship. And what is this? Didn't I see this one already? No, this is all silver. This is just a big freaking meteor sting of silver. Oh, this is a big guy. Did I do this one yet? I think I did. Yeah, I think this was the first one. Okay, let's go to someplace else. And before I also 3 hours ago, I loaded this ship up full of ice. Thank you to Azine, who I mean, we did start on an ice lake like Turkestan, so we had a tons of ice. So I'm pretty confident that we'll be okay. Yeah, that like nobody has sensors that can detect 1,000 lifelines. See, that's the problem with Star Trek. If you nitpick every single episode almost, you can find so much wrong with it. Slow up. Well, slow up. See, the unfortunate part here is that this ship, I built it. This is the SOB Explorer B. The first 2 had unfortunate ends, but it is a relatively cheap and quick ship to build. So I used it for this. In hindsight, why don't I just build a large grid ship and bring it into space? I don't know. This seemed more interesting. Uranium! Eureka! K. Okay. We've done it. I'm not even going to look at it now. The GPS has been saved. As long as the game doesn't crash, we are in the money. Okay, don't crash now. Relative speed, freaking 0. Let's see. I should have put lights. In hindsight, I should have put lights on this damn thing. You understand, this is the very first time I ever found uranium in space. I've been to space a few times. In other games. I mean, not only this game. I'm just saying, well, in Space Engineers, but in other rounds and even in local copies of Space Engineers that I would play when the server was down, or I just didn't want to be on the server. I never found uranium unless I had either cheated and spawned it in, or wait, where's the uranium? I can't see, it's too dark. I hope the sun is getting closer. Let's see. Is the drill working? It is. It is. Are we getting any of that sweet, sweet uranium in our hull? See, if we get uranium in our hull, in our cockpit or drill, then it's going to be all the more important that I make it back to... Yes! Yes, we have uranium. I'm going to put that on my person because there's a chance I lose the ship, but perhaps I make it back without the ship. Okay. Okay. So Azine, we got some uranium. Now this mission isn't over. I do have to find some platinum. So you know what? We've got a little uranium. I'm gonna back off here. We're not gonna push our luck. Okay, already we've got. Oh shit! Fuck. I don't know where we. Okay, okay. No, no! Why are you going towards the asteroid? No, go away. Okay, okay. I was sad. I had the screen backwards. So we're gonna good. And I think it's been 5 minutes. So even if the server crashed, the changes should have been saved. So I think we're good. Why? No, now it's backwards. God damn it! It was right the first time. Okay. Let's see. Well, we got some more uranium here, or some platinum. Give me some good... Oh, what's that orange stuff? Oh, don't be iron. Don't be iron. Be some sweet platinum, though platinum's not orange. Oh, yes. More uranium. Fuck, it's iron. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna save this GPS because it's a little bit better. So number 2 is the center of the uranium asteroids. Just to be clear. Let me read some more comments now that I'm happy. I'm happy. CD Horde, are you the great bird of the galaxy? Sure. If you want to call me the great bird of the galaxy, I'll take it. Surf Triktronics, the Federation just abandoned all those love boats. Mike Richards, he is indeed a great bird. Oh, thank you, Mike Richards. Shronmore says, greetings, bird of prey, mama prey, and fellow nerds. Greetings, Shronmore. It's early. You don't... Oh, you did. It's okay. Surf Triktronics, go to Greenland, a bunch of precious metals. We're going to buy Greenland. CD Horde, once again, a suicide mission. I'm just saying, any mission you undertake could potentially turn out to be a suicide mission, so best to plan ahead. Let's head over. Let's head over to that rock. We'll see if there's anything over there. Shronmore says, and greetings to Sassy, Chaser of Cats, Eater of Cookies, Stalker of Cardinals, the Filer of Cushions, and Scourge of the Squirrels. Thank you, Shronmore. Hakim, excuse me. Hakim. Says, good morning, bird. Good morning, Hakim. Shronmore says, I'm listening at work while I work on a project. Very cool. CD Horde is space sick. I'm sorry, Mike Richards is laughing. Mercer creates. Why is Unification Part 1 focus on sleeping arrangement? Did Sarek choose to lie down on a granite slab in an empty room, connected to the shelf, and the Klingons tried to give Picard... Wait. Did Sarek choose to lie down on a granite slab in an empty room, connected to the shelf the Klingons tried to give Picard to sleep on? You see, this is... You're nitpicking one of the best episodes of The Next Generation. Mercer creates Unification Part 1. The subplot of broken ship parts was so oddly inserted into the narrative. Marlena Monroe says, hi, Bird of Prey in chat. Welcome, Marlena. It seems like it's been a while. Glad you're here. Shronmore says, hail, Karoga. Thank you, Shronmore. And everybody's saying hi to Marlena. Surf Electronics, it takes 45 days to cross the galaxy at the highest FTL level 33. Yeah, not for me. Not for me. Surf Electronics, Triangulum Studio was nitpicking TNG episodes with scenes of arms crossed and leaning over, but they would not nitpick STD canon. That is ridiculous, though not surprising, because if you even tried to nitpick STD, you would get into some sort of terminal repetitive loop that you could not break out of, because STD is just so, freaking terrible. They don't even know. I mean, and Doomcock said this. Oh, what is it? Ice. Fuck. Excuse my language. It's early. It's ice. Doomcock said this recently on one of his streams, or the Inquisition. To this day, the Star Trek Discovery writers still don't know if Ash Tyler was a human being who just had Klingon memory engrams, implanted in his head somehow, which is what it seemed to be, or if he was physically a Klingon who was surgically altered to look like a human, what it also seems to be like, depending on which the story calls for. It is like ridiculous quantum superposition of suck. Depending on which way you need it to be, it could be either, right? Discovery loves doing that. They love having two opposite things be true at the same time. Like, was it Michael Burnham in the red angel suit that it could not be anybody else? Yes. But, it could have been her mother. What? Yeah, it's close enough. The DNA, even today, if you do Ancestry.com, they can tell you that you're not your mother. They know the difference between a mother and a daughter. Why isn't the engine... Oh shit, we're out of hydrogen! Oh no! Oh no! How did we run out of hydrogen? Oh shit. Well, we've got the GPS coordinates. Maybe if I shut things down for a bit. We've got plenty of ice. We have plenty of ice. I guess I could have used another tank. We got plenty of ice, so okay, there we go. The hydrogen is we'll just drift for a while and hopefully not crash into anything as we drift. Yeah, so yeah, you can't nitpick Discovery without, I think, just getting stuck in an irrecoverable loop. Right, the spore network. Was the spores being killed by every time they used it, or were they not? Because the spore person didn't think that it was... They specifically said that every time Discovery comes into the spore network, they're killing or destroying her world. And then it turned out, of course, to just be the doctor that got, became a mushroom man. Even as I speak, it makes no sense. CD Horde says flashlights out, maybe a uranium trap. I've never heard of a uranium trap. Epic Beard, what is this abomination early stream? Too early for nerds. Epic, I repeated it a couple times, one more time. I've been up since 3 a.m. Eastern. I had an idea to do something in Space Engineers. I'm happy to report now it was 110% successful, whether or not we make it back to Karoga. And I had to wait several hours for it to come to fruition because I needed a battery to charge. And I tried to get back to sleep. I couldn't. I had some other good ideas for videos I'll probably never get to, but at least I had the ideas. Anyway, I was going to record this because I couldn't wait to try it. But then I said, why record it? That's more work for me. It's actually less work to just go live right now. So I figured I would. Shroudmore says, Bird of Prey, as you are the God Emperor of Karoga, you are not cheating when you create uranium, as it is simply an extension of your divine powers, and you would have found it anyway. You see, Shroudmore gets it. Mike Richards, please hit the like button, all you early birds. Thank you, Mike Richards. The flock, as Joseph would say. Shroudmore says, more uranium for the yellow cake uranium orphans, the new ones, not the ones killed by the Turdistani bombing. Absolutely. CD Horde, so the universe really is a simulation. Shroudmore, watch out for alpaca treachery. Mercer creates his Cloud Atlas is the best sci-fi movie of the 2010s. Not Ryan Johnson says, hail alpacas. CD Horde says, Bird of Prey alters programming of the server, magically eliminates Turdistan. Oh, I could magically eliminate Turdistan if I wanted to, but that's just no fun. Marlena says, Mike Richards done. Oh, like, thank you, Marlena. Azine says, yep, could not get a large part on a small rota, but I like your method. Will build one from my ship. Very cool. I'm glad I could do something, Azine, that you had not thought of before. See, if you notice, Azine, that thing I built outside the safe zone with the wind turbines and the batteries, that's basically just to build batteries for cases like this, because there's really no other way I can think of doing it. I mean, I guess once we have uranium, we could throw a reactor on it, but finding uranium was first, needed to come first. It was a chicken or egg scenario. Once you have uranium, it's easier to find uranium. Epic says, stop sounding happy, Bird of Prey. At least wait for coffee. My brain can't understand laughs before 9 a.m. Well, since I don't drink coffee, that would be tough. I would never laugh. Surf Trictronics says, there would be have to cut one ash orc sausage off to make him human. Yeah. Mike Richards says, quantum superposition of suck. Yeah. Resolute Germ says, damn. Way to watch the gas tank, Bird. I didn't think to look. I knew I had plenty of ice. CD Horde, does your crew have cyanide pills? CD Horde, Bird is the Zap Brannigan of Space Engineers. That's fine. I'm the hero. I'll take it. Thunderkits, how are you getting back to the planet? Momentum, force. No, we had plenty of ice. You see, the tank's already 30%, almost 29% full. Epic says, after coffee kicks in about 20 minutes, you may begin to be happy again. Until then, I hate everyone. Okay. And Mama Prey understands. She's having her second cup. Gianna DeMarco says, hello, early bird today. Yes, and I do intend to stream later if I'm awake, because I did get up at 3 a.m. A normal City Skyline stream today. But I don't, you know, I honestly, I don't want to make any promises at this point. Okay. Okay, so let's turn back on the hydrogen engine. As we come to a stop. Now, I would like to return to Earth if I can safely. However, I also would like to find platinum. So, let's pick one of these meteors at random. There's one. We'll do a flyby, and we'll check for some platinum. And if not, we will just head back to Earth in the knowledge that we found uranium, at least. And I'm sure Korogans will use this patented Did I say Korogans? Turdistanis will use this patented Korogan technology to their advantage now, but that's just comes with the territory. We're giving knowledge to humankind. Okay. Yeah, we'll take our time to get there to spare the hydrogen. Azine says yes, that's what he's using. I guess he means my battery charging station. Very cool. Shromore says, if we hit the bullseye, the rest of the dominoes will fall like a house of cards. Checkmate. Yes, a great Zaf Brannigan quote from Futurama. Azine says, is platinum only found in space? Only found it once and I can't remember where. I think it's only found in space. I do. I mean, I saw that you had found almost all the other, in fact, all the other Earth minerals that I know of. Otherwise, I could have just flown this big detector over the atmosphere and just flew around the planet a couple of times, finding every single, you know, I guess we should start slowing down. It's getting bigger. Finding every single deposit on the planet. But I believe platinum is only in space, which is stupid. Honestly, I mean, why would they put uranium only in space? We don't have to go to space to get uranium. We don't have to go to space to get platinum. It doesn't make any sense. If they wanted to put something exotic in space for like jump drives that we don't have that technology for, make a new mineral like Naquita or something like Stargate related, then that would make sense. You can only get jump drive components in space. But platinum and uranium, that's just stupid. But whatever. Whatever. Well, maybe we should be smart. No, we're not going to be smart. I see something. What is this? Oh, there's something. There's something. It could be platinum, but it could be silver. And I'll be honest, it could be ice. Oh, it looks like we got something out down there too. Oh, it's turning yellow. Is it gold? Is it worthless gold? It's nickel! Nickel and cobalt. A fortune in jewels. Did I trade them all for some platinum? Or a good strong club? I think that's... Oh shit, we're low on hydrogen again. Which way? Which way to Earth? Which way to Earth? Earth is being blocked by this asteroid. I don't like it when the red signals appear. No, that's Turdistan. That's not Earth. And then which way? Ah, there she is. Okay, so I guess we will start heading back, and we will see if we happen to come across any other meteors on the way back. Then we'll. What is all? Each Krogan spawn location. Okay. No, let's slow down. Let us slow down. I can feel already we're not headed in quite right direction. Okay, let's point the ship. There we go. We point the ship. We are 97 kilometers above Kuroga right now. Or at least the Kurogan spawn site, which is the only thing I will show you guys publicly. Okay. Hit that booster. Yeah, I guess let's get up to like 200 meters per second. There we go. Okay, and now we'll keep an eye out if any big asteroids show up in our path. We'll explore. Otherwise, I will try to land and have breakfast and do the other things I usually do in the morning. Resolute, this is actually the best time for me to watch. Keep up the early bird streams. Oh, early bird streams. I like it. I like the name. Thank you, Resolute. I will try. Ah, shit, they're only 5 kilometers away. And getting oh, we've got an asteroid. Okay, wait, stop. Z, I need that sweet. No, they're getting closer. Okay, forget it. We gotta go back. We gotta go to Earth. I will not be attacked by space pirates. I will not be attacked by space pirates. Okay, hopefully they're not following. Okay, we're getting further away. Good. Oh shit, there's 2 now. Oh well, I think we'll be okay. Which way are we pointing? Good. Down. What's our altitude? Oh, I guess we're at about 45. Now we could actually tilt up. Where's the... Oh, there's no level. There is no level because we're in 0 gravity. Okay, I get it. I getcha. Okay, so we're still quite a ways. We're 72 kilometers. I guess that's the best we can deal with. Wesley Crusher says, Bird of Prey, why are you doing the stream so early? Because I woke up at 3 a.m., Wes, with a great idea, and then I had to build some stuff, and then I had to wait 3 hours for the batteries to charge, and then I couldn't get back to sleep, and then I wanted to try it, and then I said, oh, I was going to record it, and then I said, that's stupid. Recording is more work for me. Why don't I just go live at 7 in the morning? And, I don't know, then I don't have to worry about editing it later. Or uploading it. So, my laziness is your benefit, Wes. Oh, there's a biggie. Oh, we're going way too fast to stop now. Son of a bitch. Surf Electronics Bird, you really are a Klingon if you don't drink coffee. Humans can't survive without it. I don't have a problem, and Mormons seem to be okay too, so I'm not sure it's a human thing. But I understand. A lot of people love that cup of coffee. Mamo Prey is certainly one of them. I mean, everybody I knew drinks coffee. In fact, I think I might be the only person I know that doesn't drink coffee. Azine says it's a good idea to fit a camera. You can spot things farther away than the antenna. Huh. It's a good idea to fit a camera. You can spot things farther away than the antenna? You mean if I just put a camera on the ship? Yep, strip mining the place. I noticed. We're gonna think, Azine, we could probably turn one of your giant holes in the ground into a base location, if that's cool with you. One of the ones you've moved on from. CD Horde, I wonder if Bird has an exec named Kiff Crocker. Kiff would be an excellent sidekick. And by sidekick, I mean do everything for me. Mike Richards says, bird of the jungle, watch out for that rock. Thank you. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, the server is running well, I have to get ready for work. I wouldn't say well. I mean, it crashes every few hours. But for right now, it is running, yes. And it was running this morning. I don't think... Did I have to bring it up from a crash? Actually, I did. Yes, it did crash sometime last night. So, okay. Oh, shit. Now we need to slow down. We have entered the atmosphere, or at least the gravity well of the planet. We're going to turn on... Oh, shit! No! What did I hit? Why is it falling? Oh! We lost our payload. I hit unlock. I unlocked the landing gear. Son of a bitch. I meant to turn on the atmospheric thrusters. That's okay. We can rebuild. We've got to slow down. We're coming in at tremendous velocity. I don't know. Is it better to shoot the hydrogen engine down? I guess so. That will slow us down. Nothing seems to be slowing us down. 55,000 meters. We've got it. Okay. We're coming in. We're slowing down really quick. There we go. Oh, well, that was unfortunate. Although we're alive. And we're holding altitude. Excellent. So I'll shut the inertial dampeners. So we'll fall a little bit, and I'll turn them back on at, I don't know, 3,000 meters and see how long it takes to stop. Well, maybe I should turn them on now. Okay. So if I turn them on at 3,100, we stop at 23. Okay. That's pretty cool. I'll grant you I was going much faster before, so I think we'll stop again at 1,200. Okay. Excellent. Oh well. We'll head to Kuroga. Now if I'm coming in too fast, as long as we crash into the safe zone, we technically don't have to worry ourselves. Okay. Well, we're just about back. Don't screw this one up. Okay. I mean, we did lose our ore detector and antenna and battery that took hours to charge. So I guess I'll set another one to charge before I call it a stream. And of course I'll get to the comments. There we go. We're in the safe zone. A surprisingly successful mission to the stars. How much ice did we actually use? Inventory. Oh, honestly, very little actual ice was used. Now to make a deposit. What's going on here? Okay. There we go. Refinery. Some sweet uranium into the refinery. How much uranium does that get us? Are you serious? All that uranium and we got what? 0.7? Okay. I thought we were done. We might get 1. No, points. How did it go down? Where is it going? Who's using the uranium? What the hell was that noise? That didn't sound good at all. I don't see anything. Azine, what you doing, man? I don't know what that noise was. Okay, well, we're in a safe zone. So we got some uranium. I will put it on the GPS as soon as I end the stream, so that the coordinates are available to Azine if he so chooses. Otherwise, when I wake up later, I will try and make another run. CD Horde, you need unobtainium. Exactly. CD Horde Skirth could help too. And CD Horde Space Pirate Scourge of the Universe. Wesley says, I will not be attacked by space pirates again. Pulls the wristband. Not Ryan Johnson's Bird of Prey. You weren't the only one up early this morning. I was up at 3 a.m. as well. I'm sorry to hear that. Not Ryan Johnson. I'm assuming you don't want to be up. You didn't want to be up at 3 a.m. Wesley says Mormons are not human. Well, they look human. They're close enough for me. Azine says I meant ore detector, not antenna. Oh, okay. What? Wait, what? Now I'm more confused. Antenna? Do you mean camera? I don't know. I don't know what we're talking. Why would I put a camera? I mean, don't I just see what I see with my eyes? Do cameras zoom in? Do cameras zoom in? That would be amazing. I never knew that they did. Let's try. Let's build a camera. Where will we put the camera? I'll put the camera here. And when you put the camera, you want its little light to be in the bottom left corner. Because that makes total sense. Okay. Azine says use rotor with small head. There's one on my ship. Oh, for a camera? I'll look. Oh, huh. I guess though we can't. I can't use the camera without a chair with a control station. Do we have one? I thought there might have been one out here. Ah, there is. There it is. There it is. Oh, there's cameras. There were already cameras. Huh. Yes! Oh my god, you can zoom in with a camera. This is game changing. Game changing. Oh man, look at those spots. No, I wasn't talking about Dax. Wesley was just kidding. I knew you were. Azine's coming to say hello. Welcome, Azine. Hello. Epic Beard aliens, according to theory, yeah. Darth Sweeney says, what's the expression, the early bird catches the turd? Welcome, Darth Sweeney. Haven't seen you on a live stream. Maybe this is a good time for you. Qapla. Very good. Very good saying. Azine says, yes, you can pilot it from there. CD Horde birds need to go into God mode and repair the universe server. Well, sometimes. Azine says, Bird of Prey. Would fit a couple of parachutes too, just in case. No, oh, don't use parachutes. I'm sorry. I have too much pride to use a parachute. CD Horde, did you drop the uranium on Turtistan? God, I hope I didn't. Imagine if I flew back to the wrong planet. Not Ryan Johnson says only bird drops his payload while in orbit. Epic Beard is booing because I landed, I guess. Azine says it's okay, I built another. Epic says I demand crashing if before 8 a.m. Well, part of the ship crashed, Epic. Part of the ship crashed. Shronmore says, home in Kuroga, where Sassy, and he puts an emoji, Sassy and the alpacas play, where often is heard an SOB from Bird, and he flips off Turtistan all day. Not Ryan Johnson says, sing it to Shronmore. Azine says, well done, sir. Thank you, Azine. Resolute Germ gives a $2 super chat. My first $2 of the day. To a successful mission. Qapla, Resolute Germ. Thank you. Azine says, my miners have reactors. Oh, okay. Then that's cool. Then they're going to get some of that sweet uranium. Not Ryan Johnson. Bird drops his payload and now he's making a deposit. Sound Turtistani to me. Azine says it's automatically filling them. Azine says noise was not in the game. It had to be. Otherwise the freaking Kraken just, you know, spawned outside my house. It had to be a game sound. Maybe you didn't hear it in the game. But yeah, the world is not ending outside my house. So whatever that noise was, I'm looking. I mean, looked at the cameras. Whatever that noise was, the game made it. Or unless the computer made it and something else is open, but it really sounded like it was the game. Oh, the super chat. Ah, yes. That was the noise from the super chat. Because I didn't see the super chat come in. And they're lolling. Super chat spooked bird. Priceless. So Epic, I hope that counts as your crash. CD Horde, always an adventure with Captain Bird. Shronmore, the Yellow Cake Uranium Orphans have decided to form their own cartel and steal uranium ore. Serve Trictronics, it seems most STD Defender channels refuse to have a debate. Instead, they just block your comments. Seems childish. Well, what else can they do? They can't debate it. There's no way you can debate it. Azine says, yes, camera can see for miles with the right light. Cameras have zoom. Zoom. Oh, yes, we're zooming. We're zooming now. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm going to crash the server because of all the zooming. What if I put one camera in front of another camera? No, it doesn't work. That won't work. Oh, I'm busy. I'm dizzy now. CD Horde, my strategy for Kuroga. Conditional surrender now. Never. Mike Richards and Surf Trictronics, they know they're outnumbered. Richie Poole says, good morning. Very early morning. What the hell, says Anti-Trekker. Well, Anti-Trekker, I had an epiphany vision at 3 a.m. I had to come on to Space Engineers. I had to start preparing for it because I knew I needed batteries to charge. So then at 7 a.m. when it was ready to go, I was going to record this, but then I said, F it, just go live, and now I don't have to do, I just have to do less work. Because if I record the video, I've got to edit it, I've got to render it, I've got to upload it, I got to do all that crap. But hell, if I just go live, I save myself a ton of work. Plus, I'm extremely exhausted because I haven't been, I've been awake since 3 a.m. And I'm happy to report a very successful mission in Space Engineers. You should watch it. You might learn something. CD Horde, we're encountering severe buffering, Captain. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Richie Poole, this is even earlier than Church Life. Oh, yeah, Church Life is about to come on. Okay, I'm going to end it then. Mike Richards is Anti-Trekker. Welcome to early bird. Oh, wait, today's not Sunday. God damn it. Anti-trigger doesn't come on for another couple hours. Oh, God, you're confusing me. It's a bad day. I've been spooked by the Kraken. All weird things. All weird things. Sorry about that. Phlegm. Mike Richards, Anti-Tracker, welcome to the early birds. Anti-Tracker's is bird getting up early and playing Space Engineers. Crash time. I crashed part of the ship, Anti-Tracker. I had an unfortunate separation accident high in the atmosphere. I meant to turn on the atmospheric thrusters, and I accidentally dropped our payload into the atmosphere at extremely high altitude. So I crashed part of the ship. But I made it back. I made it back with sweet, sweet uranium. Not Ryan Johnson says alpacas were loose in Bird's house and they woke him up early today. Anti-Trigger says the early bird makes sense since he eats worms and children. Oh my God. Wesley, what did I miss? You'll have to go back and see. Mr. Miles says, what the F are you people doing up at this hour? Wesley's getting ready for work. Anti-Trigger says, don't blame me, millennials. I'm going to the doctor. Resolute says, time for work. See everyone later. Wesley, it's only 5 here. Wesley, I've been up since 3 my time. CD Horde, go back to bed, Mr. Miles. Snafu status here. Not Ryan Johnson. I've been woke since... I've been at work since 7:30. I thought Not Ryan Johnson went woke. Mr. Miles says CD Horde, he's got edits to do. Edits to edit, excuse me. Anti-Trigger says dummy. What? Mr. Miles says it's not Sunday, goddammit, lol. Zine says bird of prey, fitted your ship with chutes, safety first. Thank you, Azine. Anti-Trigger is lolling. Thundercats ho, if you ever have coffee, you won't be tired. It's International Coffee Day today, is it? I'll give Mama Prey an excuse to drink another cup. I knew that's what you were thinking. CD Horde says, edit away, Mr. Miles. Mr. Miles says, Anti-Trigger, are you home? Well, he's home from the woods. Has he not paid you yet? Wesley says, bird of prey, you need to go to church for that. Admiral Saval, how the MS Mike? Anti-Tracker. Ooh, the MS Mike. I think we're getting some secret info. Not Ryan Johnson's bird thought today was Sunday. Must be using Thomas Potts' calendar. Sassy, yes. Anti-Tracker says, yes, Miles, we're leaving in a minute. Wesley says, Anti-Tracker, hey man, praying for you. Anti-Tracker says, MS, Miss Mike. Miss Mike! What's going on in Turkestan, Miss Mike? Do you have something to tell us, Anti-Tracker? Mr. Miles says, Anti-Tracker, should I make a special intro for that video? Anti-Tracker says, thanks, Wes. Search returns, Mr. Miles, did you get your monthly ration of ramen noodles 48-pack? Not Ryan Johnson says, me woke, how dare you unsub? I'm sorry, I misread. I think that dyslexia is contagious. Mr. Miles says, Surf Electronics, yes, it's a few self-sealing stem bolts. Well, you can pair that with some yamak sauce, and it's you know, it's not nutritional, but you won't be hungry. Azine says there is no comment on your flying, of course. My ships have parachutes too, lol. Wesley says, long live Mom O'Prey. Epic says, will to... Yes, Wesley says, Mom O'Prey says thank you to Wesley. Epic says, we'll be thinking of Anti-Trigger while listening to Mr. Roboto. Played it for alpacas last night. CD Horde, we now know why Bird of Prey is not the Secretary of Defense. Admiral Saval, how's the wife feeling today? Good question. Although he might have left. Oh, he's still here. It's Sunday in Antarctica, says Surf. I don't think that's true. I need to take a pill. Jesus, it's 8:15 again. Okay, guys, I gotta end the stream. I'm so sorry. Anti-Trigger says, Miles, if you do a special intro, I will use it. I'll be working on the video non-stop after my live stream. And Mr. Miles says, Surfside, my brain is Romulan noodles, not ramen noodles. I've been spending so much time around Star Trek. Holy crap. And Anti-Trigger says, Mrs. Anti-Trigger is doing much better. Thanks for asking. What a great note to end the stream on. Very happy to hear. Take care, everybody. I will see you on Anti-Trigger's stream, which hopefully he will be doing when he gets back from the doctor, or in Spanish, Le Doctor. Qapla. And Azine, I'm going to put up that stuff on the board.
My video. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon. Without it, you won't get notifications of new videos. Check out BirdoPray5.com, the new home of everything Birdo Pray 5 on the web. You can also check out my forum at juot.net. I'm also on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, and Gab. If you'd like to make a donation, check out paypal.me/BirdoPray5 or on BirdoPray5.com. Take care.